What is going on, fam? Today on OG 55, on this episode of the Orange Nerd Show, we are talking all about BlackPink. I recently discovered this group very recently and instantly fell in love with their music. They are phenomenal. We're going to talk about it, break it down on this episode of the Orange Nerd Show. Let's go. Welcome aboard to another episode of the Orange Nerd Show here on the channel, Orange Grow 55. So, look, I rarely ever really talk about music on the channel. We talk a lot about nerd culture. We talk a lot about the theme parks, the movies, the TV shows, all that good stuff. I rarely ever talk about music. So, before we kind of dive into this topic of BlackPink, I want to kind of give you a little background on myself in regards to music. I've always been a big hip hop, rap, R&B fan. Always. I've always ever since I was young, I was listening to like Jay-Z, Wu-Tang, Nas, West Side Connection, obviously Tupac, Biggie, So I've always been into it. When I was like 19 years old, I worked at a hip hop clothing store for like 3 or 4 years. So it's always been like a thing of mine. I've always loved this genre of hip hop and rap. Okay, so recently I've been kind of wanting to create like an intro or a kind of a video clip for our good friend Theme Park Wizard, a friend, actually family of the channel. And I know he's always been into BlackPink, and he especially likes Rosé. So when I was tasked with trying to create this clip for Theme Park Wizard, I thought, you know what? Since he's such a big BlackPink fan, I'll kind of incorporate that into his like drop, right? And now I've heard of BlackPink. Obviously they're a pretty big band, and I've heard of them. Never really gave them a shot, though. I thought, okay, it's they're probably just kind of like a Korean R&B band. I'm not going to understand any of it. I don't speak Korean. I kind of blew it off, unfortunately. So I'm kind of late to this party because now I'm a huge fan. But as I was researching, this drop that I was making for Wizard and kind of going through BlackPink's music, I was like, I was kind of taken aback. Your boy OG was kind of taken aback. I was like, these girls know what the fuck they're doing. This is a fantastic group. Now, look, I told you I'm a huge hip hop fan, and they bring that hip hop energy, and we're going to get into that in a second. We're going to go through a few clips from BlackPink, because if you're not a fan, you might be one after this video. That's for dang sure. But they just really surprised me as I was going through their music, how different they were in regards to like what I was expecting. Right. So if you've never heard their music, sit back, relax. OG, take my hand and let's go to BlackPinkville, because I think I might blow your mind if you've never seen or heard their music. Really great stuff. So I'm going to start off with some clips. We're going to kind of break these down a little bit and just kind of have fun with this today. Okay, let's rock and roll, guys and gals. All right. So while I was researching, I told you that drop for Mr. Theme Park Wizard. This is actually the first video I came across for BlackPink. Now, the reason why I was kind of drawn to this one was because, like I said before, my assumption was, well, they're a Korean, a K-pop band, so a lot of their music is going to be in Korean. I'm not really going to understand it, yada yada yada. So I picked this particular video because it was the late late show with James Corden, and I thought, okay, there's going to be some English in here, so I can easily digest it and kind of maybe it'll be easier to clip, right? Okay, so this is a clip from the James Corden show. This was my first foray into BlackPink. Here we go. We're going to dive right in. We're going to break it down along the way too. Now, first of all, right out the gate, I love this. I love the energy. In a lot of their songs, they shout themselves out, BlackPink! They do that constantly in their music, and it's really fun energy, and they have such like enormous like team spirit. Fucking awesome. All right, here we go. Yeah. Okay, and this is another thing I love. So Lisa over here in the blue jacket, right? She's shouting out her girl Jenny. Like this is already out the gate. I'm already digging this because this is kind of like a very much like a rap hip hop kind of thing, right? Like Jenny, like it's not what I expected already. I was expecting a really slow jammy sort of Korean kind of like ballad heavy group. And I'm watching this going, wait a minute, this is not what I was expecting. It's kind of a little more aggressive, a little more hip hop. So already I'm in, but it gets even better. Okay, now this is where I lost my shit. Okay, now this I was not expecting this at all because, like I said, I thought I was expecting a Korean ballad kind of love song group, and then I saw Lisa here rapping like this, and not only is she rapping, right? But it's a very aggressive kind of rap. She's really flowing, right? And that's the kind of rap I love. Like I said earlier in the show, I'm really into. I have always been into like Wu-Tang and Nas and these kind of rappers. And when I saw her go hard like this, it's not really like a super pop, like watered down fluff kind of rap. Like Lisa's fucking going for it, dude. This is crazy. Now, the only thing I understood in this whole thing was fat checks. But it's all good. It's all good. Fat checks. Okay, check this out, right? Okay, so she's rapping, right? And not only is she rapping, dude, but check this out. She is so fucking like on point and like professional about this. It's like it comes like flawless, like it comes so easy to her. She's not even trying. When she's rapping right here, you look at her in the back seat. She's leaned back in her seat like she's just chilling, bro. And she's just rapping, she's flowing, and there's no effort at all. Look at that. Watch. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. She's not even trying. She's leaning back in her chair like she's so fucking pimp, dude. I'm telling you, when I saw this, I was like, okay, BlackPink has my attention. Now, I thought maybe this was a fluke. Maybe this is one song that's like super dope, and it's a one-hit wonder for me. Not so much. Not so much. It gets better as we go. But here we go. Oh, and I also do want to say too. Here, this is actually very, very important. Before we continue, Rose, the gal in the blonde hair in the front, she was asked a few years ago, actually, like, how did you come up with your name BlackPink, right? And this was her answer. And the reason I'm telling you guys this is because it's actually very, very important into like understanding their music. She said here, quote, "We kind of felt like there's two colors that represented us the most because we're very girly, but at the same time, we're very savage too. So that's where the BlackPink comes in. Like the black is the very savage, what you're seeing here with Lisa and her rap, that kind of edge. And the pink is the very girly, kind of flirty, princessy kind of energy that they also have in their music. Now you're going to see this. We're going to break down a few music videos here, or clips from these music videos. You're going to see that energy throughout all of their music, that girly pink side and that savage edge with the black. It's fucking flawless. Here we go. Let's continue. See, and there's the pink. You had the black with Lisa with the edge, right? The savage. She's like rapping. And then you get into the pink where Rosé's kicking it in with this beautiful vocals, right? And this is fantastic. Here you have Jenny over here by the window and like this very girly, the big bow and the whole thing. And she's one of the rappers too. Okay, and we'll get into Jenny because she's fucking dope. But let's continue. See what I'm saying, dude? Like, this is just amazing. This is absolutely amazing. And this is really that juxtaposition between the black and the pink, that kind of edgy, like do 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 do, you know, we're coming for you, and that pink where like you have this girly kind of thing, like Jenny over here with the big freaking bow and all that. I love it. I love this juxtaposition. Like I said before, there's really, really awesome stuff. So let's go ahead and break some more videos down. I want to kind of give you guys a real idea of what this group is. And I'm telling you, I haven't been this excited about a music group in forever. I've been a huge hip hop fan for a long time. I love the old school, the 90s, early 2000s hip hop and R&B and all that good stuff. But lately, the music nowadays has kind of sucked. BlackPink is the first group in forever, years, y'all. I'm talking years that I've been really super stoked for. So let's dive into some more BlackPink. They're awesome. Absolutely awesome. Okay, so right here, again, you're going to see the pink and the black and the pink. Here we go. Here we go. Let's dive right into some BlackPink. Beautiful vocals. Again, we're dealing with the pink, the girly side, right? And then comes the black. And then comes the black ski mask. Like it's just the juxtapositions, the opposites, right? This beautiful girly kind of soulful music. All of a sudden, the black ski mask comes on, and they go full on hard. How you like that? See what I'm saying? This is awesome. This is just incredible. These girls are really, really creative, and the way they handle. Look, a lot of girl groups now, they go too hard on like the overly kind of, I don't know, kind of overly like kind of skimpy, kind of like trying to be overly sexualized, right, in their music to like sell albums. And these girls don't do that. They respect themselves, obviously. Now they're sexy, absolutely. They're very attractive young ladies, and they showcase that, but they're not. It's not done in a raunchy way, right? I love that, and yet they got that edge too. Here we go. Look at you, now look at me. Again, this is Lisa, and she just comes hard again. Look at you, now look at me. This is another rap kind of hip hop thing, right? This kind of cocky, like, hey, we're the best. You don't fuck with us. Look at you, now look at us. We're the shit. These girls know they're the shit too. You could totally tell, but not in a bad way though, right? They are the shit. They should feel like they are the shit. I just love this energy coming from Lisa. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Okay, this is where things get absolutely crazy. Here we go. She comes through like full-blown Cleopatra, right? She turns the corner, full-blown Cleopatra, hits the ground running with the rapping. Out of control, dude. Fucking out of control. Dude, I don't know what to say. I mean, look at this. This is freaking awesome. Okay, hold on one sec. Let's go back. This is crazy. Lisa is absolutely coming with it. Full-blown Cleopatra. Your girl need a doll and that's 100. Package me back name Maxer. Wanna come on, get some. Not catch you, man. What's up? I'm right back. On a shredder, cut back. Plain Jane get hijacked. Don't let. Plain Jane get hijacked. Okay, now so this is the hard edge. This is the black, right? And then we dip right back in though to that pink, that girly kind of vocals, right? Here we go. Tell me how you like that. I like that. Shine like the stars. Shine like the stars. So the vocals are beautiful. They're just as good as the rapping, and they blend together perfectly. Now look, for you hip hop fans out there, I don't know if you remember a song back in the day with Method Man and Mary J. Blige. You're all I need to get by. That whole song. And that was one of the first songs for me personally that I ever really heard that like kind of mixed these worlds of like this beautiful vocals with the kind of the harder edge rap. And, you know, some groups can get away with it and do it really, really well. Some groups can't. BlackPink nails it every single time. I'm telling you, I'm going to go through a few more clips. You'll see it's that perfect blending, that absolute perfect blending. But this is gorgeous. Jenny over here killing it with the vocals, the stars, all that stuff. Just, you know, very Asian inspired kind of outfits here. They're kind of like going into like the culture thing, but they're bringing it into like kind of like a global audience, you know, that everyone can kind of appreciate. I'm just digging these girls. I love the style and what they bring to the table, man. I really do. Now, this is the next song we're gonna kind of go. This is you know, hit you with the do. This is what we kind of heard in the carpool karaoke. But this is actually going to be the rap solo from Jenny, who's on the far left with the sequence blue top. Now, Jenny is my personal favorite of the group. She comes hard, like she's every single time, man. Like she's super girly. She really surprises you. But when she comes in with her raps, dude, they're fucking savage and they're dope. Here we go. And again, we're gonna start off with some kind of singing, and it's gonna go into some rapping. Here we go. Okay, this girl has a full-blown disco ball tank. Okay, she's leaning hard into that girly element, right? Like, hey, I'm a woman and I love it, man. I'm a woman. I love it. I love shopping. She's got the shopping bags on on the barrel of the tank, right? Just bringing it, dude. It's just incredible. I mean, all of your bucket list, I bought it, right? That's the savage part, Rude. She's saying like, you got a bucket list? I fucking bought it, okay? She's leaning into that female like, hey, look, I love shopping. Fuck y'all, I love shop. I got the money to do it too. Here we go. When the bass drops, it's another banger. I'm telling you, man. Like, these girls aren't like, that's the thing. It's like, as a rap fan, like they actually have, like they have really good lyrics, and the delivery is like spot on. So let's move on to Pink Venom. Here we go. Now again, this incredible vocals mixed in with that hardcore kind of edgy rap. Just freaking awesome, dude. Straight to your top like Black pen and aim, got bodies like Rambo. Rest in peace, please light up a candle. This the life of a. Now she's rocking the Celine kind of visor. That's like a luxury brand, you know. And a lot of these girls do that. Jenny, the girl in the black, she's actually an ambassador for Chanel, which is very much a high-end luxury brand, and they kind of own it, right? Like rappers, a lot of rappers do that. Like they kind of flaunt what they got, and these girls kind of do it in that girly way, like rocking the Chanel. You know, they're doing music videos with the crossbody Chanel bag and shit. Like they own it, and it's great. It's great. Like, yeah, we sold out. We love this shit. Vandal messed up, and I'm still in Celine. Decided crime, so it wouldn't be me. Diamond shining, driving silence. I don't mind it. I'm riding, flying private side by side with a pilot. Oh, she's flying side by side with a pilot. Like, that's just pimp, dude. That's fucking pimp. She's got diamonds kind of riding in silence. I mean, the flow here. Jenny, I got to be honest with you. Jenny's my favorite, the girl in the black. And she's my favorite because she really does represent that girly kind of edgy ness that the band is really, encompasses. She, I think, embodies that like perfectly. And driving silence, I don't mind it. I'm riding, flying private side by side with a pilot. Up in the sky and I'm wild and silent on him, and there's no chance. Cause we got bodies on bodies like it's a slow dance. And again with the vocals. See what I'm saying? You see a pattern here? It's that edgy, like, yeah, I'm riding silence with my diamonds and all that, click clack, boogie black. And then you dip into the beautiful vocals. It's a perfect mix. Okay. So we got one last clip here. And this is from Rap God Jenny. Yes, she's a fucking rap god. Fight me in the comments. I don't care. Jenny is a fucking rap god. But here she goes. I like this little rap from her. This is like a little freestyle thing that she really crushes it. Used to be a girl, but never mind, I used to. Let me shine, get in mind, I hit you with the doo. See, this is pretty dope too. Hit you with the doo-doo. She's kind of referencing the song that we just heard, like hit you with the doo-doo. Like she's taking the song that they have and she's referencing it in her flow. I think that was really, really creative. It brings that synergy, right? Really, really cool stuff here with Jenny. Man, dude. Yeah, this group is sick, dude. I'm telling you. I got one more thing I want to share, and this is actually for, give me 1 second. This is actually for my boy, this is actually for my boy Vash Sky here. Here we go. Because look, Vash Sky likes a lot of rock and roll. He's a rock guy. Well, Jenny's got you covered, Vash Sky. Jenny's got you covered with some rock and roll. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. When the bass drops, it's another fucking banger. BlackPink, y'all. I love this group. I'm telling you, I love this group. If you haven't checked out their music, check it out. They do phenomenal work. Again, it's the most excited I've been about a music group in freaking forever. Very talented young ladies. I can see why they have the fan base they have. One of these videos I shared, by the way, the Hit You With the Do, that music video has like 2 billion views on it. I mean, it's incredible. Like 23 million likes. I knew BlackPink was big. I never knew though they were this big. I had no idea. But you know what, BlackPink? I'm officially a Blink. You know, look, he won me over. And a Blink, for those of you at home that are not aware, a Blink is a BlackPink fan. That's what they call their fans, Blinks. I'm a Blink, and I'm all in, everybody. Your boy OG is all in. So anyway, we're going to close out this show with my 3 favorite colors, black, pink, and orange. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, have a wonderful, wonderful day. BlackPink.
I'm getting kicked as a fat chick, hauling a roll like a grad chick. Smart mouth with dumb heat, like iced tea of OG, like iced tea of OG, like iced tea of OG, like